Hello guys, so in my previous video of HTC HD2 I showed you the Android Lollipop 5.11 and today I'm gonna show you how to install it. So first of all, if you have already this menu, the MAGLDR menu installed, then skip this part to the next one. But if you don't have this MAGLDR installed, I'm gonna show you right now how to install it. So first of all, let's shut down, press power button and volume down, but I failed. I just pressed power button. Let's take the battery out, power button and volume down. And once you come in this menu, you connect to your PC and you see here at the bottom serial. But if I connect to my PC, it should type USB. But many people actually told me that it's still serial, doesn't change to USB. So what you need is to install the driver. So in my case, I have Windows 10 and it doesn't install the driver automatically. So you have to download this Windows Mobile Device Center. Windows Mobile Device Center, you can see here. So you choose for your PC 32 bits or 64 bits and you install it, and after that you restart your phone and it will show USB. And so let's go to the next part. Open the HD2 toolkit. This is like the usual. If you guys saw my other videos, it's the same, but if not, press here install HSPL. Next, I'm gonna show you also on the phone. Waiting. So once again, if you have MAGLDR installed already, then you don't need this part. Choose 2.008 HSPL, not the single one. Next. Oops. Now in the phone, I think press volume down so it comes back in this menu. Pressing volume down. Now wipe task 29. Next. Flash, next. And again press volume down when it starts to installing. When you see 100%, then press volume down. Come on. Okay, finish, still pressing. Okay, this menu. Now you install the MAGLDR. Installing, still in this menu. Next, accept, complete. This will take I think more time. So when you install the ROM, you'll not need the PC. Now don't press the volume down. You'll not need PC. There's another way that you need the PC so you can format your SD card. But the way I'm gonna you don't need the PC. The only thing you'll need is to copy the ROM and the NativeSD. Now, okay, let's partition. Press down here 5 megabytes cache. Put 300 megabytes. How this ROM is installed, it's directly on SD card. You don't need to repartition the phone, but I will do it just in case. Now on the phone, go in the option 5, USB flasher. Press OK. The OK is the answer button. So now it's installing. Next. Waiting for USB connection. Come on, I connected already. And installing. And after that, let the phone reboot. You can close this program now. I will disconnect the phone. And now what you need to do is take your SD card and put your SD card on the on the PC. Let me connect my SD card. Okay, so just in case your SD card has more partitions, or you tried something else, just in my case, my let me show you. My SD card is 8 GB, but right now I have only 4 and 10 free because I partitioned it to install the ROM. So I like to always use this program. You don't need to use it, the SD formatter. You can just format it and that's it. Option, format size, yes, on. So the format adjustment size, so from 4 GB it will go to 8. Format, okay, and it will be fast. After it's okay. Now you can see 8 GB, and after that copy the ROM, which is, I will leave the links down below, this one, and also copy, no, recovery, yes, CM and recovery, these two, copy them. I think after I will, I don't remember, after I will partition the SD card on the phone with the NativeSD. I think it will delete everything from SD card, so I have to copy again the ROM. I forgot already, I'm not sure, but we will see. Now we can take out the SD card, and let's go into the phone now, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I forgot one thing. We actually need to extract the recovery from zip file to a folder. So if you copied the zip already to the SD card, just press right click and extract recovery. So it extracts with the folder, not just the files. It needs to be in a folder. So, and you can delete the zip file already. And now we'll go on the phone. Okay, so now on the phone, I'm sorry for the lightning, but without the light it doesn't focus so good on this menu, because it's black menu with white letters. So go in option 10, services, press yes, boot settings, the first one, then ADSD, yeah, whatever the name, then choose recovery, the folder that it was created. Go again, services, boot settings, boot source, and choose Android from SD. So after you install, it will boot always from the SD, but now let's just choose the second option, boot ADSD. So it will go in this NativeSD menu. I think it will not take so much time. Let's hope it will not take so much time. So in this menu we will create every partition. Okay, so now go in advanced, partition SD card, and here are the partition that you need to do. The first one you need to do, I forgot already, let me check fast. What's the minimum? Okay, so the minimum, it's 1 GB for the first one, yeah. When you press more, you can see it goes 1 GB. Let's choose 1.5, doesn't matter. So you can see when you press more on the second one, it goes so much. Press again less, and press more, so it goes correctly. Again, make 1 GB minimum. Then the third one goes the same, or less. The third one, you need to create 200 MB, I guess. Let's put 300. And for the last one, don't create. Just let because it will not create, because the SD card, it allows only 4 partitions. So how we created already 3, and there's another one that is FAT32, so already 4. Maybe I'm wrong, but always that I leave this option like 32 swap size or 64, doesn't matter. It always gives an error, and I tried on PC, it does the error also. So now swipe, so it creates the partitions, and it will start to create the partitions. After the partitions, I will show what to do. Okay, so it's done. I'm sorry for dropping the phone, but you can see here up shows I was low battery, so I plugged in the charger. Okay, so it's done. You don't need to reboot, just go back. And now go in wipe, advanced wipe, and here you choose SD XT1. SD XD1, FS options, change FS, and you choose XT4. The first one is XT4. Swipe right, and it will change the format. So if you do in your PC, if you format the SD card on your PC, the first one you will format as XT4, of course, but the other ones, this format there's no in PC this option. So in PC you need to do all XT4 and then you change them here. It's done. Go back. Now choose XT2, FS option, change FS, and now choose the last one, FTFS. Swipe right, and it will change. So normally only the formatting took more time. This one doesn't take so much time. And we will need to format also for the last one, also FTFS. Okay, and the last one is the XT3, FS option, change FS, and also F2FS. And after that, I think everything is deleted from this card, so I need to copy again the ROM. Let's go in install, and yes, everything is deleted. Now you can reboot. Let me reboot. System, swipe right. I will take the SD card. Actually I can't reboot without the SD card, so I copy fast the ROM, and I will show you. So in the first time when you copy the ROM and the NativeSD, don't copy the ROM. But now after the SD card is formatted, you'll also need to copy the NativeSD, because you need to go back again in this menu. So without the folder on the SD card, you can't start. Copying. Also, if you copy the recovery on the SD card, again extract it so it will be as a folder. Okay, extracting right now. Okay, and it's done. So there's another ROM also, the Slim ROM. This is a Cyanogen mod. There's a Slim ROM, but I don't like that Slim ROM because it has more bugs. Let's go put a DSD. So if you copied the NativeSD folder correctly, it will boot on this menu. So I will leave the link to the thread of the owner of the ROM, and so if you like, you install the Cyanogen mod or Slim ROM. It's up to you, but I like the Cyanogen mod because Slim ROM doesn't even give you option after the ROM is installed, you know, to put your name, to put the startup menu. It doesn't show the startup menu. So now it's done. You go in install, CM, choose the ROM, okay, choose the ROM, and now swipe right. It always gives these errors, but doesn't matter. Now if it's everything okay, it will show yep, detected PLK whatever. So it's installing correctly. Also, the install doesn't take so much time. Okay guys, so it took so much time. I might fast forward this part because it took like 5 to 10 minutes. So now you can reboot the system. Swipe right to reboot, and now you need to do one more thing. Just press the power button, otherwise you will go again into that menu. So now go Services, Boot Settings, ADSD Dir, and choose NativeSD. And now boot ADSD. And if you put already the first time boot from ADSD, always that you restart your phone, it will boot from the SD card, so you don't need to choose always the second option. So hopefully it will start to install the ROM. I will not show you all the steps now after installing the ROM, because it will take like 20 minutes, so I don't want this video to be very long. As you can see, it's installing already. So after installing it, will come to the first menu where you put your data, your region and all that stuff. The boot will take like 20 minutes. So also if you want to install gaps, I will leave the links on the description. So you copy the gaps to the SD card and you come again into that menu, into the recovery menu, and you install just like you installed the ROM. You go again in install and you choose gaps, and it will install the gaps and you're good to go. Although gaps, it will slow the device because it needs more RAM, but of course without gaps you don't have Google Play or Play Store or whatever it's called. And yeah, if it was helpful guys, don't forget to leave a like or subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and I see you on the next one guys.